Hi everyone, it's Ersan from Ray White and welcome to my market report. Today will be a little bit different to my usual market reports in that there'll be some commentary around the current market and the coronavirus and what impact that has had on real estate and potentially real estate moving forward. But as always, I'm going to update you with a couple of our recent results, which I think are showing that there is some resilience in the property market, and also a few auctions I have coming up, which will be great to test how the current conditions are going with buyer activity and also clearance rates and prices. There has been a lot of uncertainty in the market with the coronavirus and what impact it's having on property prices, the property market in general. What I can say with some confidence is that properties are still selling and we're still getting some really great results. However, they are a bit lower from what they were selling for 3 months ago, probably about 10%. There is speculation that there may be some further drop in the market in spring, but really it's hard to say until we actually go through that market and see what properties are selling for. As always, I do say to my clients, if you see that right property and it's the perfect one for you, you'd probably have an opportunity to buy something at really good value and make that step into your property purchase dreams. For my sellers, people see this as a great opportunity to make that move and upsize into their dream property. Even though their property may be worth a little bit less, sometimes the step up can give even more value. So there's great opportunities out there now for my clients to really grab this market by the horns and upsize into that forever home. I'd like to talk about two of our recent sales that we've achieved in this coronavirus market. One is 19 Camden Street in Newtown. It was a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1-car house on 190 square metres of land in South Newtown. The property sold through online auction for $1,440,000. One of the highlights of this year had to be our recent sale at 73 Watkins Street in North Newtown. It was a grand Victorian terrace, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a phenomenal house on 220 square metres in one of my favourite streets. I did used to live in Watkins Street, so it's quite close to my heart. That one sold. It had 18 registered bidders for the online auction and it sold for $2,410,000, one of the highest prices in Newtown this year. Everyone at the moment is talking about the fact and the great news that we can do public open homes again for our properties. We're still offering private inspections for our qualified buyers and we'd love to take people through privately if it's the right property for them and they're financially approved. But the fact that we can hold these public opens again is great for us to get out there, meet more buyers and ultimately show them more properties. Second to that, we can also conduct on-site auctions again, which I absolutely love. I think the process is more transparent for buyers through the whole buying process, but also for myself and my sellers, it gives us a little bit more control over that selling process and get a good understanding and feeling of where the market is for my owners to make a decision to let their property go. And talking about on-site auctions, we've got 2 this weekend that we've converted from online to on-site once we receive those news. The first is 33A Pearl Street in Newtown, a phenomenal 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's completely renovated, being built brand new a few years ago. It's been really popular, positioned in South Newtown, and I look forward to updating you with the result of that sale next time. Another auction we've got going on is 3/1 Cardigan Lane in Camperdown. It's a beautiful townhouse. There's one of only 4 in that development across from O'Day Reserve, renovated kitchen, beautiful floors and a huge outdoor area plus lock-up garage. We're expecting a great auction with that property with between 5 and 7 bidders on that one, and I look forward to updating you with the result in my next report. Speaking about the market in general, it looks like the interest rates are going to stay on hold at the current cash rate of 0.25% for the remainder of this year. That's great news for the economy. It should hopefully encourage spending out there. And in terms of property, there's never been a better time to buy with interest rates at record lows. That's it for my report for this month. I hope everyone is staying safe and well in these tough times. It looks like there's light at the end of the tunnel, and I truly believe if everyone practices social distancing and does the right thing and uses common sense, we will get out of this stronger and better as an Australian community.